Okay. This. Okay. So we just went through day 4, part 1. I did that off stream because I had company, I guess.
Woke up dreaming wide awake. Shadows fade, the sky will break. One spark ignites the
Fire inside. Okay, is the TTS on again? Yeah, okay. Namu. So what we do is we iterate on it now. Toxinrod waiting. The world's rotating. So how many forkliftable? 1346. Okay. So I think what we should do, because I think removing them as we go will affect and the ultimate thing we want to do here is oh yeah, we can do that. Why don't we switch it to a... Yeah, that's a good idea. So floor paper equals that, and temp count, then we'll do that. Okay, then we're going to change it, because we know that that one can be removed. Can we do that though? But then as we're going through, we also want to see if it's that or that. Bring life to the space. Shape my existence. Give me a face. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. So if it's that or that, and that. Okay. Alright. Go make games. Your time is now. Show me how. So this is all going to happen inside here, so... So let's wait to add the total removed until we're down here. Okay, so the forklift okay, then we go through and we remove, okay. Then give me a child. Bum, 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 bum. Bring me life. You can do this in a vector, can't you? I'm just gonna make sure. All right, yes, and here's my 10-page explanation. Thank you. Gosh. Yes. All I needed. Yes. And here's my 10-page explanation. In the late night bars, in the pixel heart. All right, let's just iterate through this like through the chaos calming storm. Go to the stars, reach so far. Spaceships fly in a digital sky. Lost the game to see it soar into space forevermore. Feedback on. Pardon me. I'm drinking a little carbonated tea mushroom apple cider vinegar beverage. Root beer. Figure that one out. Each review a shining star. Journeys end never that far. From the first key tap to the final map. Every challenge faced in this coder's race. Stars reach so far. Spaceships fly. Oh, we do need to count per. In this code. Go to the stars, reach so far. Spaceships fly. In the digits fly. In this coder's race. Oh. To the final map, every challenge face in this coder's race. Actually, we just want to know if one was removed. So we really don't need to count them, but that's fine. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Maybe we could do a do while. Do. Shadows are cast. Numbers dancing, shaping a dream. Life's a battle, but I fuel the gleam. Pixels light up the flicker of my way. Do we put a semicolon there? Yeah, okay. And then at the beginning, the struggle I keep building high, breaking clouds in the sky. A twist in the plot, I'll keep creating till I can't be forgotten. Ba, 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 ba.
Hands on the keys, forging new life forms. Designing calm, designing the storms. Born from chaos through trials to fire. Infinite loops of dreams inspire. Listen close to the cadence of my soul. Every line of code making me whole. Unstoppable
Did it work?
spirit, the will to fight. Racing through darkness, programming light. Through the struggle,
I keep building high. That's I got it right.
sparks of passion, breaking clouds in the sky.
Woo!
Every error's
Just twist. I've completed day 4.
keep creating.
This is so cool. This is fun. Mostly because I'm getting them right. Some of them are buggers to get, but boy, nice. But until I can't be forgotten. Bum, bum, bum. As the forklifts break through the wall, the elves are delighted to discover that there was a cafeteria on the other side after all. You can hear a commotion coming from the kitchen. At this rate, we won't have any time left to put the wreaths up in the dining hall. Hold on. Alright, I'm wearing shorts, but they're way too tight.
Code lines shimmer on a dark screen glow. Through trials and errors, I watch it grow. Pixels sparking dreams for eyes that gleam, crafting universes from a scattered dream. Battles wage between the keys and time, with logic twisting into rhythm and rhyme. Curves and polygons align like fate, a tapestry of wonder I create. Worlds unfold from nothing, infinite skies. Hope ignites in the blink of tired eyes. Passion pounding like a heartbeat drum. No surrender till the masterpiece is done. Through the storms of doubt I'll hold my ground. In chaos there's a melody to be found. Every algorithm, a rebellion bold. Fragments of the future for my shattered dream is done. Fragments of the future form a scattered dream is un. Battles wage between the keys and time, with logic twisting into rhythm and rhyme. Curves and polygons align like fate, a tapestry of wonder
Okay.
I create.
There'll be a short intermission while I figure out my
Nothing
infinite skies.
hope ignites in the
Blink of tired eyes.
passion pounding like a heartbeat drum.
Okay, I can't believe that worked. That's nice. Okay, here we are. You can hear a commotion from the kitchen. At this rate, we won't have any time left to put the wreaths up in the dining hall. Resolute in your quest, you investigate. If only we hadn't switched to the new inventory management system right before Christmas, another elf exclaims. You ask what's going on. The elves in the kitchen explain the situation. Hold on. What's this? That's all done. Oh my god, I'm drinking caffeine. How come I'm getting so tired now? I'm just gonna collapse. The elves in the kitchen explain the situation because of their complicated inventory management system. They can't figure out which of their ingredients are fresh and which are spoiled. What? When you ask how it works, they give you a copy of their database, your puzzle input. What? The database operates on ingredient IDs. It consists of a list of fresh ingredient ID ranges, a blank line, and a list of available ingredient ID. For example, fresh ingredient ID ranges, and then ingredient IDs. The fresh ID ranges are inclusive, means that ingredient IDs 3, 4, and 5 are all fresh. The ranges then also overlap. An ingredient ID is fresh if it is in any range. If it is in. The elves are trying to determine which of the available ingredient IDs are fresh. In this example, this is done as follows. Ingredient ID 1 is spoiled because it does not fall into any range. 5 is fresh, 8 is spoiled, 11 is fresh. Okay, yeah. So in this example 3, the available ingredient IDs are fresh. Process the database file from the new inventory management system. How many of the available ingredient IDs are fresh? Just the how many is all we want. Okay. Holy Lord, what the hell? What? Look at this. This is insane. No wonder the elves are confused and bewildered. Okay. Okay, there's input. Oh yeah, I gotta update this. So this is solved. Let's go for, save it as 4 solved.
Woke up dreaming wide awake. One spark
Ignites the sky above. How you doing?
every heart beat loud and clear.
Clock throw, but waiting. The world's rotating. Ooh, that was some good tea. For me, good tea. So first they give you the ranges, and then a blank line. Okay, so let's read in all the ranges and see how many there are. Line empty continue. So we need ranges. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a vector of strings. We're going to call those the ranges. I will break and smoke the sky above inside. Computer? Oh. Ba-bam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dee. Okay, so if line, excuse me. Excuse me. Jaden. Bam, 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 bam. Bam 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 na 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 na. Ba 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 bam ba bam bam. Bam da da bam da 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 na na. So can we just so can we just do like a length size? There we go. Does that work? Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, dum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-doo. 185. Okay, that seems like that's right. The stars align when you believe. So what do we need to do? Take all those ranges and then convert them into, wait, where's the next one that I want to listen to? Bum, 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 ba, dun, doo, doo. Well, we'll come back. Black, ignite the sky inside, inside, inside. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, bum, ba. Dun, 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 ooh. Dun, ba, da, dun. So I'm not waiting. The world's rotating. Ba, 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 da, 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 ba, 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 bum. Ba, na, 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 na. Bam, ba, da, 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 da. It is the maximum possible value for its data type. Oh, okay, okay. Dun, ba, da, 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 da. I literally was watching him earlier. Your 3-stream streak with Emmy is saved. When you believe. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so anyways, what are we doing? So this one, I'm just thinking here, what I really want to do. Ignite the sky inside. So clock's not waiting. String size type, which is an unsigned integer type. Okay, that's fine. I pretty much knew that, I think. Okay, so what we want to do is let's just go like this with an unsigned integer. Let's just call it range mid. I don't know. Equals line dot find. Can I just go like that? There. Ba-ba-da-bam, ba-ba-da-ba-da-bam. Ooh, ba-da-bam, ba-bam, ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. The stars align when you believe. Okay, before I hear it again, let's go into album.
Binary dreams, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so then what we're going to do is the range is pushed back. Like, we don't really
Codes and neon lights.
want to do that. We don't really want these as strings. No.
Coding challenge, here we go.
Mysteries beneath the flow. We could use a vector.
In the dark, seeds of stars we embark. Galactic algorithm. In the stars we find rhythm. Endless quests, infinite nights. Crafting worlds in pixel light. Into death, a cosmic trade. Shifts rebuild, dreams cascade. Mining ores in empty space. Tracing light.
If you need to store multiple pairs by putting them into a vector of pairs. Oh, a pair?
Minecraft to outer states.
Required for pair. Pair holds
Lines take form.
2 long values.
New norm.
First and second, that's it? Oh. Let's use pairs. Cool. I think I've read about them, I just didn't think they were practical at any
Here we go.
situation, but here we are.
Mysteries
Here we are.
beneath the flow.
Here we are, George, and we have to make the best of it.
In the dark,
Seeds the stars we embark. Ba-bam, ba-da-bam. Algorithm.
in the stars we find rhythm. Endless quests,
So let's replace this, the ranges. Okay.
pixel light. Indie dev, a cosmic trade, ships we build.
Dreams Cascade.
Mining ores in empty space, tracing
That's
light,
cool.
Bite by bite, we generate from Minecraft to
Dent, invisible lines take form in the code, a new norm. So how do I add uniform initialization, pair, long, P1. The pair holds 2 long values.
algorithm.
Oh wait, I thought I was.
Stars we find rhythm.
Oh, I wanna make this a vector.
Quests, infinite nights. Crafting worlds in
A vector of
light.
a pair of
A cosmic trade.
longs.
Ships we build, dreams cascade.
There you go. There you go.
Mining ores in empty space. Tracing light, a coded race. Bite by bite,
Using std make pair often easier for compiler to deduce types.
invisible
Lines take form in this code, a new norm. Auto p2 equals std make pair.
generates.
Assignment coordinates equals that.
To outer states.
Coordinate. Oh.
Invisible lines take form.
In the code, a new norm. So x chord, y chord. P1 first P1. Okay. Define a vector to hold many pairs. Oh, here you go. Yeah, adding pairs. So push back. This is all you have to do? Nice. Block by block. Ba-da-bam.
Shader codes and neon lights. Procedural whispers at night. Coding challenge.
Here we go.
Mysteries beneath the flow. Voxels hidden.
Hold on.
Seeds of stars we embark.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da. Algorithm. In the stars we find rhythm.
Endless quests,
Let's just put that right there for the moment.
crafting worlds in pixel light. Indie death, a cosmic trade. Shift rebuild.
It's the-
Chester and Hawk by the rivers of Babylon.
Mining ores in empty space. Tracing light, a coded
Hey guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you, Melina. Escamino, what's up? What's happening, guys? I'm doing the advent of code. I know. It's exciting. Isn't it exciting? Okay. Too much caffeine here. So the pairs, what does the LL designation mean? And is it required? Because I am going to convert substrings to long. Create a pair. Then push back that pair into a vector of pairs. It's a very perceptive question. Use of L is crucial when working with long literals. I haven't used them so far, but I did longs. The literal suffix stands for long integer. The suffix is subsequent treating as long is required to be correct. It is required whenever you write a constant. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to be doing that. Alright, never mind. Anyways, what are you guys up to? You're not using literals because you're parsing. Hey, I didn't hear your TTS. What happened?
Twitch programmer, Jeff. What happened?
Oh, okay. I did hear it. Maybe your voice was too... Different build, dreams cascade. Okay, maybe your TTS was not loud enough for me. None of the bean did. Alright, so there's my thing. Okay. So the range is... Okay, so what we want to do... The range mid... Here we go. Okay. So now what we're going to do is... We generate... Long points. Oh, you're funny. That's funny. Love you long time. No. Sorry, okay. So now we have this string and we have the point where the find is at. So, let's just do another song. Did I switch these yet to the whole thing? Let's go to up here. Dang, we don't want to shuffle them. We'll just all the way down. There we go. All right. So what we have here is. So the first one. Do you know what in place back versus push back does? I don't know. I read it once and I forgot it. I have forgotten it. Hey, you guys, when Quantum comes on, let me know, because I will raid him. With pushback, you make thing, then put thing where it goes. Cool. Oh, in place back, there's like a replace function, isn't it? Vectors are really cool. They have so many functions. Of course, a lot of the STD library stuff does. It's just insane. With in place back, you make thing directly where it will be in the vector. Oh. All right. Okay. So long points pushback. So this gives me the index where the dash occurs. So, oh, that's right. I was going to look at this. So if the dash occurs, let's call that 13, right? So then we want to substring from 0 to 13 or 13 minus 1. 13 minus 1, right? It would be, theoretically. Okay, so the low range, and it's going to be a long, low range, going to equal the string, substring 0, comma, range mid minus 1. I can't be forgot. Why is there a squiggly? Keep building high. Substring 0, range mid minus 1, and then what we want to do is S to LL, right? Creating till I can't be forgot. Okay, low range there. Like if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Shape my existence, give me a face. Okay, sorry. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this would be 5. So we want substring to go to 4, okay. And then range mid, if this is 5, then we're going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How, we don't want to do +1 though, do we? Show me how. And then isn't it where you can go like this? Am I missing any other messages? How come I don't get your TTS, bro? I wonder what's going on. I'm in C++ 20 land a lot, so you said make thing and push back, and I started screaming like you said 27B. What? So long I range equals S to LL. So this is just going to be range mid, and then doesn't that get from there to the end of the string? Okay. So let's do this and then just print it out to see. Let's go low range. Code you can write. Okay, and then we'll see if that works. Just really quickly here, Wait, what? Show me how. Doesn't it print it out first? What are we looking at here? Why is there negative? Nope, it's dash. So the second one. Wait, did we not print out the line to begin with? Now that we know this, oh wait, no, we don't know that yet. Let's print out the line too. There. Okay, so is this working now? What do we got? 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we're missing one. And then here we're creating the okay, so we're off by 1 in the direction. In the direction. So this one shouldn't be -1. And this one in fact should be +1. Now we're good. Okay. Let's just make sure. Just they glow, they flicker. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's the low range. And then the high range, what? Beneath the lies, range is 0. How come it's not printing the line correctly? Oh, here it is. Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, never mind. Perfect. We're good. Release. Wait, if range mid is not equal to this. That's why. I got you. Okay. Ba-dum. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Boy, I'm addicted to caffeine. I was in such a bad mood, and then I had some caffeine. Oh my gosh. Just better. Everything's better. Okay, so long pushback. So now what we want to do is we want to go over and land the ranges dot pushback, okay? With the ghostly light, haunted by the memories, stained by love. Yeah. Can we just go like this? Is this what we're supposed to do here? We're supposed to go low range. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, now let's not print it out, or actually, let's just comment that out. With a ghostly light, memories chained by love we can't release. Bum ba dum ba bum ba dum bum bum. Ba da bum ba dum bum. Okay, we have 1185 ranges. Okay, you say so. All right, let's get rid of this. Gonna leave those commented in. That's fine. So. Night. So why don't we put an else here? I can release. And then let's otherwise let's print out hold on. Let's print out line length. Is it? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, and let's print out the line just before. Let's copy this one from up here. So if not, then yeah. Okay, so the ranges. Wait, what? Apart. Wait, it didn't do the else. If it's not string in position, else. How come I didn't get any of those? Go to the stars, reach so far, spaceships fly in a digital sky. Wait a minute, maybe this isn't doing it right now. Bum 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 bum. QA live. Oh, nice. Let me finish this. I'll go say hi to him real quick. Oh, it doesn't show that he's live yet. I hate that. I never find out when he's live. There you go. To the final map. Oh, I don't want to knock. Won't be able to hear it because I'm on an ad, but okay, we said hello. All right, so we got line. I don't think this is working then. So this just goes into here no matter what, and then what we're getting. So we're getting way too many ranges. Here, let's go here. Let's just go right there. Go to the stars. See, we're getting, this is not right. So it's this end position thing. In this coder's race. Line find. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so all right, let's ask AI because I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why. Let's ask AI. I don't know why. Okay. It's a very common point of confusion when mixing string functions with standard C++ integer types. Your use of the end position is conceptually correct if you're rightly checking if find failed. However, the reason your code might be behaving unexpectedly or causing compiler warning errors, there's no errors or warnings, it's just not working right, is a mismatch of types between the variable storing the index and the end position constant. I thought you said it was an unassigned integer. The problem type mismatch in comparison to two lines because of the pinch issues arrangement. That's okay. That's, yeah. Unsigned integer compares the unsigned int to size t. Is that, you can't do that? As we discussed, is the type size type, which is typically an unsigned type like size t. This type is going to be large enough to hold the size of any string. You've explicitly declared range mid as an unsigned int. On many systems, unsigned int is only 32 bits. What? Oh. Oh, so is this where I have to use that U, whatever, T thing, whatever? Hold on. Oh, so just use a size T. Hmm. Change to size T. Oh, well. Oh. I didn't realize that. That's crazy. Size underscore T right there, that one? Yeah, range mid line range. So does that right. So now what do we do? Range is 185. Oh. And then the rest is just gonna be, hold on, what's the first one that it prints? 15. What about the blank line? I was looking for a 0. Wait. I was looking for a 0. Otherwise, line like so. Oh, if line empty continue, it skips it. Okay, we're good. We're good. And that's cool. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that an unsigned integer is a 32-bit integer. That's interesting. The things you learn. And I probably knew that somewhere in the back of my mind. So anyways, okay. So this is working now. We're fine. The ranges, the line, everything. Working. So then we're just going to get, so after we get that, then here we're just going to get the values. And once we're done with getting the ranges, we can just check. So as soon as we get to here, we can just immediately switch it over to a long. So the value we want to check, let's go long, check value equals S to LL line. We're just going to convert it to a long, put that in check value. Then we're going to go through all of the for int I equals 0, I is less than. The ranges dot size here. Help you through every task I learned from you. Let's do a boolean. And then the in range equals false. Okay, whoop, go back here. Okay, if check value is greater than or equal to, because it said inclusive, the ranges I dot, what is it first? The first one's the low range, right? Okay, and check value is less than or equal to the range of I. Second. Nice. Then we can just set the boolean and we're good. In range equals true. And we don't need to check anymore at that point. So we can actually put into a code block. And we will just continue. Yeah, continue. Okay. So if it's in range, we're going to go like that. Are we keeping track of how many, is it the whole, how many are in range? Is that the problem statement? How many of the available ingredients are fresh? Okay, so that's it. That's all. So we want to count. We're going to add a count. In the quiet. So let's go integer fresh count. Okay, equals 0. And then when we're in range equals true, we're going to go fresh count plus plus. Continue. Okay, then we're going to forget about this now. That's it. I think that's it. And then here we're just going to print the ranges. No, we're going to print fresh count. Okay, hopefully we get this. Hopefully. Fresh ingredients, 916. Let's see. Let's see. Not the right answer, too high. Okay, so how did I, what did I? Supernova. Alright, maybe we missed something. Because of their complicated, they can't figure out which of the ingredients are fresh or spun as kind of work. Database operates on an ingredient IDs. It consists of a list of fresh ingredient ID ranges, a blank line, and a list of available ingredient IDs. The fresh ID ranges are inclusive of determine which available ingredients are fresh. Okay. No, that's it. So, So is there something wrong with my range checking? Something wrong with the pushback? The range is pushback. Okay, otherwise check value equals a line. In range equals false. Int I0 to range is not size. Check value ranges first and second if it's greater than the first and second. In range equals true. Stretch count plus plus continue. Oh, wait a minute. We don't really want to know. What we should actually do is break instead of continue. Son of a bean dip, Jeff. Son of a bean dip. Did that do it? 733. Did it say it was too low before? Why would that give me too low? I thought it would be the other way around. Okay, that's the right answer. Alright, nice. Continue to part 2. Okay. The elves start bringing their spoiled inventory to the trash chute at the back of the kitchen so that they can stop bugging you when they get new inventory. The elves would like to know all of the IDs that the fresh ingredient ID ranges consider to be fresh. What? So that they can stop bugging you when they get new inventory. The elves would like to know all of the IDs that the fresh ingredient ID ranges consider to be fresh. An ingredient ID is still considered fresh if it is in any range. Now, the second section of that database, the available ingredient ID, is irrelevant. Here are the fresh ingredient ID ranges from the example above. The ingredient IDs of these ranges can be fresh or that, so in this example, the fresh ingredient ID ranges total 14 ingredients fresh. Process the database file again. How many ingredient IDs are considered to be fresh according to the fresh ingredient ID ranges? Oh, but some of them overlap, right? So simple lines take form in the code a new norm. Can we push them all into a set and then count the amount? Because sets are just only allow unique. Let's see. Yes, okay, let's just do that then. So how do you use that? Range pair the ranges, okay, whatever. We're just gonna get all the ranges like before, but this time we're gonna loop through. STD set long unique values. Long, oh yeah, that works, okay. And then, so how do you push long value, unique values insert? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do that. A set is used to store all unique values. Let's do it. Here we go. Every line. So we're going through here. We get the ranges. Okay, we don't need this anymore. So let's comment it out. Delete it. And then let's make a set up here. Fresh count. I don't think we need fresh count. Let's replace it with STD set long unique values. I think that's fine. I don't know why it's squiggly, but Oh wait, we don't have set up here. I think you need set as a as an include. Right? There we go. That's the problem with it. So then when we get the ranges, excuse me. Take to flight. We are the game dev heroes. Actually, let's just take this out so we can have more room. I'm just gonna. So we're gonna let that whole thing go through. Then what we're gonna do is loop through all of the ranges for int I is less than 5 plus plus. And then for each of the ranges, we're going to loop through from low to high on each one. So for int j equals the ranges I dot first, while j is less than the ranges I dot second. But it's inclusive too, so we want to go equals as well. And then j plus plus. Okay, and then right in here, you just want to go to the set, which is going to be unique values, insert. We're just going to insert j. Okay. And then at the end here, what's this? What is the actual answer? What did we just count? Fresh ingredients range, I guess. And it's going to be unique value. Size? Yeah. Okay. So is that it? Is the way did we just do that? First, second? Yeah. Okay, do it. Do it, computer. Do it. A blur. Nope, and we get nothing. Is it still working? Transform. How come this is taking so long? Computer. Build a new creation. Is it seriously still working on it? What? What? I don't. What just happened? Triangles and squares. Computer, what did you just hit? Oh my gosh! Don't mess up. Okay. I don't think we get to here. I think it gets stuck. Oh no, it does get to there. Okay, so then it's stuck in here. Goes rise. So j equals the ranges I first. J is less than or equal to the ranges I second. J plus plus. Unique values insert j. Did we? Is there what? So it's getting stuck in this infinite loop. Confused. Ba-boom, ba-ba-boom. Triangles and squares. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-boom. Geometric flare. I'm confused. Should I rightly be confused here? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait. It's int. This, because J is looping through those, it's got to be a long. Isn't it? That's probably. What? So why didn't it break? That was really weird. No, it's what? It shouldn't take longer than a second. Should it? It's that what? What is it doing? Computer, what are you doing? I don't actually know. Not actually sure what's going on right now. Okay, let's do this. STD out. Print I. 0. So once it gets to 0, it's stuck in here forever? Among the dust, where no hearts are allowed. Trade my soul for a glimpse of gold. I'm chasing a dream to hold. The stars. So what's actually going on here? Oh, it is. Should we just... Oh, is it too many? Starlight across the endless sea. A place to just be free. Only cargo carries me. It's still gonna take forever. So, okay. So then we have to do this. We can't do this unless we just wait. Alright, this is actually just gonna take forever. So let's give it time. Oh, will the stars remember me? Spoilers? What do you mean spoilers for the Advent code? No, I'm actually only on day 5 or whatever. Oh, did it not update? Oh, I think it's because I went into Restream and I didn't update it on Restream. No, everybody else is on day 10, theoretically. A reason. Here are the stats though, where everybody's at. Looks like everybody's done with day 1, or most people have done day 1. Day 2, 3, 4, 5. Where am I at? Day 5? Yeah, I'm right here. And then each one of these stands for like 4,600 people, so that's cool. Gold indicates you've completed both parts of the puzzle, so we're talking about 13,500 plus people. Okay, did we finish yet? It's still working up. So here's the thing. Because it's still going to work on it, it's going to take forever. I think we should honestly just do this mathematically, which I really don't want. So what we need to do is okay. Hurts my brain. On a dark screen glow.
Through trials and errors, I watch it grow. Pixel sparking dreams for eyes that gleam, crafting universes from a scattered dream.
Okay, so each one, here's what we have to do with each one now. Since this isn't gonna work. Okay. Tapestry of wonder I create. Worlds unfold from nothing, infinite skies. So really what we're trying to catch here is, okay, this isn't going to work then for the set. That's not going to work. Maybe we're going to run out of memory for that too, since that's so large. So not a good idea. Okay. So we're going to just form this flattered dream is done. So let's just make a long, unique value up here and set it to 0. Okay.
Fragments of the future form a scattered dream.
Is done. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, so if actually start here. Go from 1 up to the end, and then when we'll just initialize like this. Unique values equals the ranges 0 dot first, or it's going to be second, minus the range 0 dot first, and then we're going to add 1 because it's inclusive. And yeah. Okay, so we want to, theoretically we would do that for each range. If they didn't overlap, we would have the answer. Now, because they could overlap, so what we need to do is with each progressive range that comes up, we need to check how much of that range overlaps with previous ranges, and then subtract that from the current range, and then once that's all done, then we add that final range to the unique value.
Future firmest Netherby
Netherby is done. Uno V5 remastering, folks. Thanks. Welcome to. So how do we do this then? So then we need a for int j equals I. Okay, and then we're gonna go j is greater than 0. Ignites the sky and fly. So it's going to go from I down to 0, and then with each one we're going to go Yahoo, time to die. Clock's not waiting, the world's rotating. So then what we need to do is check the range against all the ranges in this. Okay, hold on. So games make games name. Time is now. Okay, so what we want to do is check my brain is just mush apparently. I don't know why. So what would we do with like each range that comes in? I have to think. Think, Captain, think. Okay, so what we want to do is take so what we really want to know is each I range, because that's the first range. And then what we want to know is each I range that we're going from 1 to the ranges on size. We want to look at all the previous ranges and see if they overlap. And the amount of overlap. Okay. So we want a temporary variable. Okay. It's going to be a long temp current range. Okay, there you go. Now we're cooking. It's going to be the ranges. Okay. Computer, there's way too much on the screen. Oh, that's perfect. The ranges J. No, I. Second. Hold on. Minus the ranges of I dot first plus so theoretically that's the range unless any of the other ranges overlap. Okay, and then we're just going to use this to determine if they overlap. Okay, so then as we're going to loop through here, locks of passion breaking clouds in the sky. So how would this work? Like, let's just say we have a range from 1 to 9, okay? And then we have a range from 5 to 7. Okay. Oh, my brain is fried. All of a sudden I can't think. I don't know why. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, so we need to figure out which of the ranges for the current for the J ranges. Okay, which of the J? Am I thinking about this right? Ugh. So we really don't want to do the ith one. We want to do the I minus 1th. Yeah, there we go. So I is 1, then J is going to equal 0, greater than 0. It's just going to do the 0th, and it's going to check it, and that's it. Okay, and then it's going to go from each side. Okay, we're fine. Take my existence, give me a face. Okay, and so this is the I, the 0th, and then the first one's going to be this. So this, in this particular instance, both of the ranges will be inside the range. We wouldn't even count it. Oh, okay, so that's a possibility. So if both ranges of the Jth are in range of the I, don't count. Okay. If only one of the ranges is inside, so let's say that 5 is not, or wait, let's say that 7 is 17 instead. So only 5 is inside. Then from 5 to, so this range would actually be reduced from 5 to 17. We would reduce it by the difference between 9 and 5, which is 4. However, we need to add 1 to that because it's inclusive. And it's the same way with the other range as well. Okay, so whatever range is in, the other range is the one that we check. So like if we come across one that is, well, let's say that it's the other way around, and 517 is the first one, and then 1 through 9 is the second one. So then this is the range we're going to add, and it intersects from 5 to 9. Wait, let's add a different number there. Let's add 6. So then it intersects from 5 to 6. The difference is 1, so we add 1. It's 2. We take that out of the range. Okay, I think we're good. And what we're doing is thinking about this as we go. Okay. We subtract the opposite range from the other one, and we add 1 and go from there. Oh, I don't even fully understand this, but I just figured it out, and it's just crazy that I'm going to be able to make it in code here. This is insane. This is where coding is just how coding always works. All right. So what did I just figure out? Oh, we can go like this. If the ranges, the by first, okay, is if the first is the lowest one from the first one, okay, if that one is less than the ranges J, okay, and so the J first one is inside, at least on that side, and if the ranges, the by, that's second, is this going to be greater than, yeah, the ranges J, that's second, okay, that means it's completely inside of the Jth one, and all you want to do is just continue. In this case, we're not going to break out because we do want to check all the other ranges, so we're just going to continue and go to the next iteration of the loop. Okay, in this foreign land, dancing with the ghostly light. Just in case, I'm going to refresh my ETS. Because I don't think I can hear Melanith. But that's okay. So now we just check for one of the others. So if the ranges of I dot first is less than the ranges J dot first, echoes in the night, dancing with a ghostly light. Okay, so let's see here. So I is 5 to 10. Okay, and let's say that this J1 is gonna be 2 to 7. Okay, so I first is gonna be greater than. So if I first is greater than J first, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So we already know that both of them are not within the thing. So it's either one or the other, and so this is the one, and then otherwise it's going to be the other, so we're going to do an L. So this, if that's the case, then we just go temp, current, range, okay? And we're going to subtract from that. In this case, we would subtract I first minus J first plus 1. Okay. Hold on. I'm being lazy. I'm just going to do this. I first minus J first plus 1. And I just want to be able to read that, so I'm going to put it on the next line. Okay. The morning sun. Through the chaos calming storm. Go to the stars. Reach so far. So let's say this goes from 20 to 37, okay? So now we go we know that I second, okay, is less than J second. Okay, so the overlap is now on the second. We're going to subtract the greater one, which is J second, minus I second. And then we're going to add 1 to that, of course, because it's inclusive, and there we go. And then once we're finally done, so the temp current range is that. And then we go through this, we do that, everything. And once we get through with this loop and go through all of these and do that to all the ranges, then we just go unique values plus equals temp current range. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we got it. Whoa. Go to the stars, reach so far, spaceships fly. Okay, that's pretty much not the answer. What did we do here? Unique values is what again? Long here. These are all longs. Everything's a long. Alright, I'm just gonna go here. Ba-da-bum. Let's just go ask AI what in the heck. Okay. I love that you can just ask it this. I can definitely see what you're trying to do. You're attempting to implement an interval merging algorithm to find the total unique size of the ranges without iterating through every single number using an SCD set. This is the right approach for solving problems. The range might be huge. However, the logic you've implemented calculator illustrations. What? It won't accurately account for all the ways ranges can overlap or be contained within each other. What went wrong in the bug? Core issues that your overlap calculation was trying to compare the current range only against the previous ranges one by one, and it performs an overly simplistic subtraction that doesn't account for the current state of merged ranges. What? The flawed overlap logic. You're attempting to calculate the amount to subtract by comparing endpoints, but this logic is missing cases and is fundamentally incorrect for interval merging. What? I can't read all this either, so... The correct interval merging algorithm relies on sorting the ranges first, and then iterating through the sorted list, merging adjacent or overlapping ranges in one continuous segment. Your code is trying to calculate overlap subtraction dynamically on an unsorted list, which is computationally complex and prone to errors. The correct approach, the interval merging algorithm. If your ranges are large, you must use the following standard algorithm. Sort the ranges, sort the vector pairs permanent starting from your first range. Iterate through the sorted list, keeping track of the current merged ranges. The next range overlaps the current. You extend the merges range endpoint. Calculate the total length. Once all mergers are complete, the total unique set is simply the sum of the lengths of all the final non-overlapping merged ranges. Correct complete. What? Oh my god, really? No.
Connecting dots inside my mind, making sense of every line. Answers come so naturally.
A negative number result when calculating the total size of the unit range is a classic sign of an underflow caused by incorrect subtraction not being expected.
Every question making it. Knowledge grows, the stars do shine. In this journey, you're my guide.
Oh.
I am here to help.
You through.
Every task I learn from.
Oh, it's true. Oh wait, when I go to number 1, we're just gonna check with the previous one for overlap, right? The lead. Okay, this hurts my brain. I'm done. Hurts my brain. I'm done. Okay, we don't have enough people to do a raid. We're just gonna end the stream.